on his arm there in the back, I guess. Or maybe those are just his veins. I think those are his veins. Yeah, he's like fresh skinned here. I got a little mark on my cheek. That's about it right now. I don't know. I must have got hurt by something. Um, but yeah, the scarring it'll happen later on. But anyway, all right, let's put his clothes back on and tour him around. Should be good enough. We already kind of did it. He should throw up. There he goes. We're getting a lot of trophies, by the way. I just got another one. That was Ralph called. But notice his stamina dropped quite a bunch. So now I have to notice his posture too. He's not feeling very good. He's feeling tired, especially because he just threw up. Let's feed him this giant anaconda.
Tasty.
There we go. And then we'll wash it down with this Siberian ink camp. I think these are disgusting to him. I'm pretty sure.
Sick.
Yeah, he hates it. We have a calorie mate. These do not go bad. Calorie mate. Never seen food like this before. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown. We can call. I don't know if paramedic tells us about what food tastes like. That might like later on decipher that for us, or we could find out on our own. Yeah, this game is very in depth, and this is how it was back in the original game. Um, it's exactly how the game was, very ahead of its time. I do kind of wish there was a sprint feature though. Only being able to run this fast, maybe you run faster when you're not carrying a weapon in your hand. It seems about the same. It does kind of look like you're running faster, but I think it's the same. We do have another ad break incoming. Looks like. Just fine. Bear with me. I won't go to the next section until that's over. Because I think we found the frogs and all that, so we can kind of just chill for a minute. I'll collect these snakes. Oh, I can't wait for the ladder scene. What a thrill! What a thrill! And collect mushrooms while we're at it too. And did we get the thing that was in here? Nope. Bug juice. Oh, the inside of this log. I like that. Can we photo mode while we're in here? I just want to see. How do you... I gotta pause, I think, and look. Photo mode. Okay, so you can see what... So none looks like this. We're on legacy mode, so it makes it look like the original game versus what it originally looks like. I do kind of like none. Looks normal, but I do like legacy. It gives it that vibe of the original game. They've got action movie. That's kind of cool. Bleach bypass, retro brown, monochrome, nostalgic, legacy. Yeah, I like legacy. Gives it like a green tint to it, I guess. I don't really want to mess with this too much. I thought maybe there'd be a mode where I can Or I could look at Snake while he's while his head's sticking out of this log. But apparently not. He's got a leaf behind his ear. I do like that the dodge button is different to the crouch. Originally, the dodge button and the crouch button and the prone button was all one button. So. Alright, looks like the ad break is over with. We picked up the false mangoes, right? This tree is climbable. I never understood why this tree was climbable in this area. There's nothing here. I guess maybe if a guard comes rolling through here, you can kind of like just be up here waiting. Climb down and take him out. Because you can like drop down on top of him. But you're also like, I'm completely 100% visible up here though, so if someone looks up, I'm just done for. So I can let go. This should be fine. Yeah. Let's eat some more food while we're at it. Not eaten yet, so let's eat a python.
That's tasty.
There we go. All this food that I'm picking up is eventually going to go bad anyway, so it's good that we get him. Did I shoot this guy already? Because there he is. He's spinning, so that means I got him, I think, right? I forget. Did we get this guy already? You think so? I think if they're spinning, they're done. Because remember we were looking at them, they were just sitting still. So I think that's good. Also, we got 3 out of 64, and we've been on 3 different... Pop him again. Might as well. Yeah, you can get more ammo off the guards, so... And where was the other guy? He's got little straps on his... holding his pants up, I guess, or something. Is that part of his uniform? Just part of his uniform, I guess. I think these are, I forget what these guys are. KGB or something. Or maybe no, not... Yeah. No. These guys are specifically supposed to guard Sokolov. Because I think Sokolov's like, KGB spies? He's talking about the unit that's coming over to get him later or something. I don't know. Or no, these are KGB, yeah. Now that I think about it. The other guys that are going to come later are called GRU. Member of the GRU unit or something. Probably to keep the Godzilla monster out. Yeah. I think when these ones are like wearing camouflage when you shoot them. So I'm thinking if we find all of those, we can unlock a new camouflage or something. Be kind of cool. This is a pretty shot right there. Look at that. Wow. Just taking it all in. I wish you could still interrogate them when they're on the ground. I don't think that's possible. You have to be holding them up specifically. Also, I know I'm just sitting here like just talking about how the game works. But something else that is pretty awesome is that depending on what, like, you can shoot the weapon out of their hand, shoot their weapon arm, and they won't be able to use that arm. They have to go heal themselves. You could shoot their leg and they'll start limping with that leg. If you notice, it's kind of hard to see. But you see that blinking red? That's his little radio. Some of them are radio dudes. Um, that's that radio on their chest. You can shoot that, um, and it'll make their radio useless, so they can't call in backup. And this was all in the original game too. So if you blow up their uh, ammunition storage areas, or later in the game, or their food storage, they'll comment of they'll have less stamina. They won't be able to like run around very much. They'll have less ammo and less weapons. They'll start carrying different weapons because you destroyed their equipment. And they'll talk about that too. They're like, "Man, I'm so hungry," stuff like that. It's really thought over, for sure. Okay, we ready for the next area? I think. I think so. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, so you can pause during cutscenes, apparently. We'll try that later. The smirk on his face. We know what to do. So he's standing down there. We're gonna shoot this little beehive down. Haha! There he goes. Do I have my binoculars? Here we go. And everybody else on the bridge is gonna be like, "Ah, shit!" So they're all running now. It's gonna get that guy too. They're all gone. Alright. Can't waste any time because they're gonna be back soon. I remember the frog was on top of this. But where would the duck one be? I don't immediately see it. There's bridge physics, so you can fall off of this. If you cut these strings, or these ropes, I guess, not strings, the bridge will be even more wobbly. Oh, I want to try if this will work. This is probably going to kill me. So... Ooh, it worked! Oh! I had to spam the button. Got an M16. State-of-the-art assault rifle, currently being field tested by the U.S. Army. Uses small caliber, high muzzle velocity. 20 round magazine. We'll check that out in a minute. I kind of want to hang on this branch here, if it'll let me. You can see the river underneath. Can we do photo mode right here, actually? That'd be kind of fun. What's photo mode again? Here we go. Camera type, fixed game screen, center on character. So we can kind of like... Wow. I might mess with this later. I don't want to do this too much. I just wanted to see like what the idea. I might have to like do a separate playthrough or something on my own and capture a bunch of screenshots or something. Because I can hide the menu and just do all sorts of things. Depth of field on and stuff, and brightness and all that. Different filters. Yeah, I do like the legacy filter on. This one looks good too without it. It's nice comparingly. I'd like this one better. Alright, cool. The tiny little branch hold up a bit like a grown-ass man. So you can make some noise. You can do a little knock. Those guys are going to be back soon. I don't think there's anything here that I need to grab. We still need the duck thing, I think. Oh, there it is. Okay. And ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're seeing things, buddy. I should have shot that beehive after they went for it. Or next to it. Okay. I think we're okay. There was more than just two, though, wasn't there? There's a guy. Now we're screwed because we took too long. We could have went to the next area. No, I got this. Let's see. The other guy's going across the bridge. Seems like the only guy. Okay, I'm just waiting. But yeah, you see the radio, you can shoot that and it'll stop working. Oh, he's turning around. We'll be alright. He's got a hood on, he can't tell where we're at. He heard us, though. Take a nap. Our food is full. Well, we should probably eat some, huh? Let's eat this thing. A whistling thrush.
Hey, this works.
Hey, he likes those. We'll eat one of these too, why not? If you overeat, I think he throws up as well, but they're alright. I need to empty my cages.
Gross.
He hates them. We'll keep one. Just for emergencies, I guess. Food's still full? Oh, because that didn't count, eating them out of the cages. Yeah, I think we're good then. I mean, the stuff will go bad eventually, but... I'm just taking it all in. I just saw a dragonfly. That was cool. Is that another false mango or something? So yeah, they spin around when you got them, I guess. So we did get the other one across the way, right? Yeah, because he's spinning. I could test the thing, show you the... If I cut these, they actually... They actually get cut. It's pretty crazy. You can hang off the side of this, which makes my butthole pucker up like a rabbit's nose. But I guess this is one way to get past the enemy if they're walking along the bridge. Although I think I would, with it wiggling like this, and you see like somebody's fingers and head kind of off the side, I'm sure your peripheral vision, you'd be like, what is going on there? And then you just kind of kick them off, you know? Like, you're dead, dude. Bye. So I don't know if that's a very good tactic there. But yeah. This almost looks very Godzilla-ish. This scene here. Or not Godzilla. King Kong. I don't know why I said Godzilla. King Kong. Jurassic Park. Ner, 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 ner. Ner, ner, ner. All right, let's move on. Rasvet. I don't even know if that's how you say that.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
No problem, Mr. Tree, Mr. Gigantic Tree out of nowhere. I like the name. That's fun.
Your objective,
Thanks for the lurk.
Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov.
Boom, Gigantic Tree out of nowhere.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
There's things you can do
No,
too.
it's
Hold on,
just
I think
that
it's
when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I think there's commands. There we go. Send. Oh, I didn't even... It auto-corrected. There we go. There's a little command thing there. Just kind of... It's just a silly little thing. Alright, so towards press against the surface. While up against the surface, we can make noise. Well, let's see if we can do this. Knock on wood. It won't let me. Oh, weird. Well, not weird. It's normal. But it actually sounds like I'm knocking on a tree. I like that. So here's where we get... And that sounds like I'm knocking on stone. Oh, this is fun. I don't have to... In the original game, you had to hold pressed up against... You don't have to hold pressed up against a wall anymore. Uh-oh. No. Is he going to walk all the way up here? I'm going to get changed right in front of this man.
Huh? Who's that?
Did the other guys see me? Are we done for now? Yep. We're in alert mode. For the first time. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, the CQC is actually really good too. Alright. It's cool. We're doing a little action. It's not a perfect playthrough, but we're not going for that. But we will knock them all out, all in one go here. Anybody else? Ooh! Oh, they're behind me. Oh, shoot. Ooh, he got me. We just knocked them all out. I'm sure I've got a bunch of bullet wounds now. Look at that. I'm all shot up. Not what I had in mind. But it was bound to happen. Look at all my bloods all over the wall from being shot at. Wow, so it was immersive. All the guys that I knocked out in the last scene came running in. Interesting.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here.
Patrol here.
We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
It's so seamless, I love it. That's crazy, I got caught. I didn't think it was gonna see me. Ah, it's all here. I love it. So those guys aren't gonna stay asleep for very long. I should probably... Oh, my suppressor. How do I put another one on? There we go. This guy's head is in this dude's ass. How am I supposed to get to his head? There we go. He's gonna smell something rotten when he wakes up. Okay. Not seeing any more dudes out in the open. Kind of knocked them all out. There's the frog, I see him. Boom, 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 boom. Shotgun. Send enemies flying. Oh, we never checked out that gun. Now we can. So this is the M16. We have a shotgun, sawed-off shotgun maybe? I don't know if that's what that's called.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Oh, he doesn't wear this gun on his back like the sniper rifle. Interesting. So far, we haven't killed anybody, though, I don't think, right? We just knocked everybody out. So far, we're doing pretty good. We technically only have to knock out the bosses to get their camouflages, I think. Boom, 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 boom. So here's the frog. Well, where is the other guy? Oh, interesting stance climbing ladder, or not ladders, stairs. Oh, you do 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 do. The fast run down the stairs. That's nice. There's a bird. Birdie. Ooh. Oh well. Okay.
HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Where's the last guy? Did I get him? He should fall asleep soon. There he goes. And he was the last one. Otherwise, evasion would have stayed up on the screen, I think. A little messier than I planned. But you know what? We made it through. I thought there was items down here. Usually there is. And there's definitely a bunch of snakes, though. Okay, we need to eat some food. Let's eat more of this crocodile.
What can I say?
So let's try to find that duckling. Oh, there it is. Wow, that one was hidden pretty good. Turned away, too. We might be able to do it in this playthrough. First playthrough. Give me your items. Give me more ammo for my trink. I want trink darts. Smoke grenade. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, now we're really in it. I think I might have to use this, gun. Got them. They're all dead.
Confirm their status.
Unfortunately, had to just kill a bunch of dudes. That was the quick way. Instead of trying to CQC all of them. They were all just standing there, and they're like, huh? Is anything up here? If I refresh my clothes, will those gunshot wounds go away? That's the question. Yeah, there we go. Oh, maybe not. Wait. I still have a wound in my arm that's bleeding. Maybe that's just what that is, though. No, it's still there in that one, too. I think. I've just got some sort of gunshot wound. Yeah, because it's still there. Maybe it'll disappear after a while, but the other stuff disappeared though. It's like it's not, my ass isn't all bloody. Hmm. You can see the whole map here. Another bird. Um, can I drop down? There we go. Need some more food.
Can't complain.
Beautiful so far. Oh, another thing. If I capture a live poisonous snake, it doesn't have to be poisonous, but poisonous would probably be preferred. Oh, this guy's getting up. That's probably a bad idea. This is going to be interesting dialogue now that I had to kill all these guys. Because you sneak past them, be like, Snake will be like, I had no issues or something, but now that I had to kill all of them, there's going to be like, there was no other way, I had to eliminate them all. So. But now I won't have any issues in this area at the moment. And I'll be able to get some more ammo out of them. Drag them around. It was supposed to be a stealth mission too, which is funny. Just a bunch of dead dudes. They said leave no trace, and I'm shitting and pissing all over this place. Any cool secrets? It's like a crawl space. It's so smooth. In the original game, he was very clunky. Snake was very clunky to move around, and it's all smooth now. Yeah, we are low on ammo. Did all these guys disappear? They did. Now that they're dead, that their bodies kind of just disintegrated into the earth. That's weird. Because that's not how that's supposed to work. I think in the original game they just stay there until you go to the next scene. So all those bodies I could have shaken for resources are gone. This guy's still here though, because I recently killed him, I think. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of him now though. Yeah, no, I already got all the stuff from him. Alright, how close are we to the next ad break because I kind of want to wait to do the next part. So far, pretty good. We can probably do a save. Whoops. Maybe talk to some people real quick. I might take a quick bathroom break so you can listen to one of paramedics.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones
I'll
can
be
grow
right
up to
back.
10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare. You've eaten one, haven't you?
Yeah, it wasn't half bad.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Talk to you later.
Okay, I'm back for a second. Let's go through another. Let's do a save while we're at
You
it.
want to save?
I don't know how many of I'm going to be allowed to
Snake,
do, but
have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
all right. I'm back again. I had to walk away for a minute while that one played. So I unfortunately missed that dialogue, but I've heard it all before in the original, so we're all right. Let's see here. So we did the save. Let's talk to the boss. No response. Didn't she say that we could talk to her about techniques? That's odd.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Got it. To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy. The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing more. Contact Sokolov without being spotted by the enemy and bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
Oops. Unfortunately, I did not do that.
Snake, as I said before, this mission is only to bring Sokolov back safely. you must not put Sokolov in danger. You're not allowed to contact him during the alert phase. Period.
Okay. He doesn't want us to talk to us about anything else? How about paramedic?
I see you've captured a magpie.
Magpie.
Magpies are members of the crow family. They're distinguishable by their beautiful dark blue and white bodies and their long tails. Their favorite food is insects, but they'll also eat small fish, acorns, and fruit. They're omnivores, which means...
They'll eat anything.
Right, just like you, huh? They taste... Well, you should know since you've already eaten one.
Yeah, it didn't taste all that great.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, no kidding.
Snake?
What?
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, really? I didn't notice.
Anything else you got to say? Yeah, the boss? She ain't responding. We could do specific frequencies. I think there's like secrets in the game. You need to go to a specific one. I don't know any of them.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest. Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up.
And that's why that's important.
Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
This was the first... I think, anyway, this was the first Metal Gear game to have all of these survival instincts in. The original, like, games did not have any of that. So you have to eat food to have your stamina up. You gotta make sure that, like, food can go bad and stuff like that, and all sorts of different, like, you can get food poisoning, and there's the cure menu in general. It's very interesting, new. It's incredible at the time.
I see you found some Russian oyster mushrooms. The Russian oyster mushroom is an edible variety that belongs to the shimeji family. It's known to be particularly rich in vitamin B1
Shimeji,
and
I hardly
niacin.
knew her.
Apparently, it's usually found
That didn't
growing
make
on
any
tree
sense.
stumps and hollow logs, so look there if you want to eat some. I see you found some Siberian inkcap mushrooms. The Siberian inkcap is a mushroom from the inkcap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food.
I ate some, but they weren't that good.
Really? Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Can you?
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
I'm sure she is too, though. That's funny.
I see you found a Yabloko Maloko.
Yabloko, what?
Yabloko Maloko. It's a Russian name that roughly translates as milk apple. It's a type of star apple. The juice is thick and sweet, like milk, hence the name. And if you cut one in half lengthwise, you'll see a star-shaped ring radiating out from the center.
Hence the star apple.
Right. The star-shaped part has a gelatinous texture and is said to be especially tasty.
Sounds useful.
You're welcome.
For once.
Did you say something?
No, back to the mission.
I love these little snarky comments he makes. Let's keep talking to her until we get nothing.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate?
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting? Furthermore,
Kept you waiting,
one of
huh?
Calorie Mate's biggest advantages is that they are all exactly the same portion size. So no matter how you eat it, you always get the same nutrients, flavor, and calories. Each Calorie Mate has a set number of calories, so it's easy to keep track of your calorie intake. All of the geisha girls in Japan use Calorie Mate for watching their calories.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan. I see you found a Russian false mango. The Russian false mango is a mango-like fruit found only in Selinoyarsk. The egg-shaped fruit is sweet and tangy with a pleasing aroma, just like a mango.
Yeah, it was pretty tasty.
See? Also, the seeds can be used to make a medicine that aids in digestion. It might come in handy if you ever have an upset stomach.
Ah, there we go.
That area is home to the Sunda whistling thrush.
I ate one of
Sunda
those.
whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest. If you're aiming to catch one alive, use the tranquilizer gun. It tastes... Oh, you've already eaten one.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a delicacy, but it certainly was filling.
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed, and your
Oh, I
hands
didn't know
shake
that.
more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Oh, that's another thing. When your stamina's low, your stomach will growl. 'Cause you're hungry, and that will alert the guards on you. They can hear that. Is there anything else?
Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, so I think we've gotten all the information we can out of her. Is there anything he wants to say?
Snake, I recommend against leaving the bodies of your victims lying around. If the enemy spots a fallen comrade, they'll realize that they've been infiltrated and strengthen their guard. When you kill an enemy, hide the body in the grass or at some other location where it won't be spotted. Stand near a fallen enemy and press the reload button to grab the body. Hold the reload button and move to drag the body. Release the reload button to put the body down.
Anything else?
The object of this mission is to contact if you must dispose of an enemy. Do it.
Okay. I think I remember there being, I don't know what kind of button it would be, so we can kind of test this out. He like says some comments if you hit specific buttons. I don't know if they've added it to this.
Snake, remember that this operation is a solo sneaking mission. We'll be providing you with support over the radio, but out in the field you're on your own. There's no backup. And there's no way you'll survive a battle with a large enemy contingent. Avoid engagement whenever possible. Your highest priority in this mission is staying out of sight.
No, they didn't add it. In the other games, or at least Metal Gear Solid 2, you click a specific button while you're talking, and you'll hear Raiden's inner voice being like, "No way," and stuff like that when you talk, or like "great," or something like that. seems, I don't know, I pressed all the buttons. I don't think it's specifically here in this version of it. Must be something they missed or looked over. I don't know if it was in the original game or not, actually, now that I think about it. I hear something. Did we do a save? I think we did. We're going to do one again, just in case. We'll save over the most recent one.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
I think this is the most recent one. Yeah, we'll save over this one.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
The boss is still not responding. Something shaking in the grass. Oh, it's just a snake. Our character's hungry again. So I think because we're not going to be using like the shotgun and stuff right away, we'll probably unequip those so then we can use up less stamina. I do like this, just in case shit hits the fan. And we don't really need the thermal goggles right now. Should be a bit faster, maybe. I'm not sure how fast we can be. We should probably eat some food too while we're at it. Not eaten yet, said to be very tasty. So yeah, now we have some... Its seeds cure stomach ache. So yeah, we've got like information about some of these now. Which is kind of nice. About all the stuff that we've got. Known to be edible. Didn't say anything about if it was good or not. Let's eat them.
This is horrible.
Oh, it was nasty. Let's wash it down with Python.
This tastes great.
Oh, it tells you how many times you've eaten one of those. That's kind of cool. Food history. Tells me everything that I've eaten. Medical history. No medical history. Weird. Did we get the frog already? I think we did, right? He was over here. If he's spinning, we already got him. Yeah. I don't think there's any more secrets. I think we're good. Although, can I jump onto that? Nope. And wait, wasn't there... Unless I'm wrong. There's supposed to be a cardboard box up here. Maybe I'm thinking further ahead in the game. Hmm. What a pose. It's like the Family Guy fell down the stairs pose. Almost. This is a locked gate. And usually if there was a face paint here, it's not here anymore. You can pick up like new face paints or something. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So what do we think so far? I kind of want to wait till the next break happens. It should be coming up soon. Right? I can't tell. There it goes. It's coming in right now. So yeah, after the break, we'll go to the next thing. That's why I've been kind of stalling. I just don't want anybody to miss anything. But at the same time, we're kind of getting everything out of the game so far. You can see the map. You can see the area he's currently in. You can check the objective as well as maps on the other floors. But yeah, so after the break, we'll go to the next scene. Oh, it tells us that we found the frogs and stuff. Found. Oh, it's going to be so much easier finding these. We might be able to do this in the first playthrough then. Wow, we've done it. And then it shows us up our objective. Nice. Cool.
Not so great.
Significantly lowers camo index while boosting movement speed. Ooh, naked woodland. Here's the crocodile suit. Makes any food taste great, while also boosting movement speed while crawling, and increasing stamina consumption. Can't do CQC in this. Why are we bleeding still? Not my white tuxedo. Move with finesse, silencing your footsteps and doubling your natural life recovery rate. The jacket gets dirty, the effects are lost. Oh, it's dirty already, though. This is from Peace Walker, I think. Or maybe Metal Gear Solid 5. I like Tiger Stripe with Splinter. Okay. Let's go ahead and head to the next objective here. Got everything we needed out of this. Oh, usually there's an item back there. It's Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
Oh, it looks so good.
Means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place.
There's
the
Volgin.
mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Even though they're speaking English.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way.
There was no other way.
But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
It's the craziest cutscene in the world is about to start. This is awesome. He's trying to copy Snake. What kind of judo are you doing, buddy? Doing a Kamehameha?
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh?
Here he is.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Commence the slow-mo. Damn. So he manually pulled back the gun. Now I really get it. I never understood. He ejected the first bullet by hand. That's what they meant. It's hard to see in the original game because of how the graphics were different. Some sort of technique that he just learned. Killed them all in cold blood. He tries to do it again, and his gun jams on him.
It feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
Funny little cat call. Calls in his unit.
Crew operatives! What is that stance?
That gun.
That gun.
Bunch of bullies.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Hell yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, he skipped his line. Interesting, they took that out. He goes, "You filthy American dog!"
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American.
Oh no, he does say it. Okay, I was ahead of the scene. My bad.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Ah, beautiful. Sokolov has run towards the suspension bridge. Chase after him. They didn't really have that before. You just kind of came out of the cutscene and you had to go figure it out, which wasn't very hard because it's just that way. We can here's Ocelot. We can drag him around. He should have a mouse trap on him. Yep. Um, here's something, and this is going to fail my game. Where's it at? I need to save first. Let's do a save.
Do you want to save?
Yes. New data.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
No.
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Alright, we saved. There is a special... I don't know if there's a trophy to it. We'll have to reshake these guys. See if we can get anything off of them, I think. I don't think you can get anything off of them. But there's a special thing here. If I can do it. Forgot how to play all of a sudden. If we just end him now, it would solve everything. But because he's a young kid, we're not supposed to. And there's nothing else special here, I don't think. There might be here. I forgot you can hide in lockers. There should be... Oh wait, there is. That's later though. I don't know if there's a way to open this. Or if there's going to be any items in it. I don't know if they've added it. You're supposed to be able to knock off the doors. Maybe not this one. That one started to move, so I think you can on that one. Yep. Oh, and it hurt us. Landed on us. So yeah, you can knock off doors and stuff. It's kind of cool. But I wonder if there's a trophy for this, so we're gonna do it. Because we did save, so we're fine. Sorry, Ocelot. No hard feelings. Just part of the mission. Yep. I got a trophy. Time paradox.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
And that person talking was Colonel. Isn't that crazy? Whoa, was that in the original? That was Colonel from the other games. They just called him Colonel. I forget if he had a name. Will I continue? Got a trophy for it though. Did we get the mousetrap? I don't know if we keep it or not. There we go. I don't think there's any other items here. I'm pretty sure we're done at this area. I forget we can look at the map. Yeah, we're good. Time to head out. Yes, movement speed doesn't change, I guess.
okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Oh, shit.
Look.
That was loud.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
That's the Shagohod, baby.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
There she is.
Boss?
Oof.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Uh-oh, here it comes. The big betrayal.
Hornets?
There's the boys.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Ew.
Now that all five of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Oh, it actually is raining blood. Didn't make sense in the original because it
raining blood.
didn't actually look like that.
Is he crying?
Mm-hmm.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
The man himself. Oh, look, he looks so good. Look at all his scars.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Damn. Ooh. Oh, boy. It's amazing how they got this, like, 1-to-1 ratio of how the cutscenes go.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
You're gonna trust her after she just broke your arm? Dislocated it? Ooh. She's strong. Able to one-hand him off the bridge like that?
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
She's like, ah, I fucked up.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival
Get your
viewer with the
Neosporin.
survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Oh. The skeleton's there and everything. Crazy. So I can go to cure menu in 2 different ways here. Alright. Select cure in the survival viewer to treat injuries and illness that Snake incurs. When seriously injured, your life gauge maximum capacity will be reduced if you don't treat yourself. So see to your treatment as soon as possible. Select the area you wish to treat, then choose the appropriate medical item in the list to begin the treatment. Carry out all the necessary treatments in order to completely cure the injury or illness. Our poor boy. So, let's take care of this cut. Okay, so select wound is still open, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. He's got to sit here and do this all himself? Well, we should disinfect it first. It's bleeding. So let's stop the bleeding. The wound is still open, so we should suture it. And apply the bandage. Same thing here. Another one. Bone fracture. Not yet stabilized, no bandage applied. So I think for these all we have to do is just add a splint and a bandage. Same for up here, even though these are ribs, so you can't really put a splint specifically. But we can stabilize it, I guess. I don't know how that would work too much. All you really can do is just wrap it and hope for the best for ribs. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Using the bandana as a sling that he got from the boss.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
You can see the skeleton. What a cool name for a tank, Shagohod. Don't know what it means. Sounds cool.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
She had like a lipstick with that was actually a gun.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Had a bullet in her or something.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Damn. Damn, that's crazy. And that facility's just gone. which is not the facility that we got Sokolov from. That was like an abandoned shack or something. Yes, I want to save. I guess there was a facility nearby of the area that we were at that got blown to bits. During that cutscene with this area here. Was not the area that that got bombed. I kept thinking that this was the area that got bombed because of the way that it looks, but this is just a rundown like storage area, storage facility, whereas the facility that he bombed was like a full on like research facility or something that just got completely destroyed. So. Here we go. Oh my gosh. What a thrill. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's different. I forgot. Oh, they brought back the lady that sung it. She redid it. To you. Oh.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time.
Oh, hell yeah.
And someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this scene's gonna be amazing. Oh, that's awesome. That's so fucking cool. During that whole scene, I was able to do stuff on the cutscene as well. That you saw like parachuting guys coming down and stuff, and I was changing it. I was able to interact with it. It was really cool. So this is like a few weeks later or something, or months later or something. It just said on screen.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox died.
This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
So here's the plot of the game.
Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
Damn.
With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960.
I think that was an updated picture of the same lady, maybe?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route.
Way above the clouds. Look at those northern
You'll need to
lights.
rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000.